pen and paper to write down the event, the points. You also can take picture of the slide if to be fast. And as this is a platform is sharing the knowledge free. If you want more, please contact the expert. So if you have any serious chronic disease, you still need to go to your doctor for the detailed analysis or a detailed checkup on your health condition. Yeah. So this will be in general how we take care of ourselves. So today's title now is already episode 15. Yeah. So today's title is about Road to Health by part 2. Yeah, by this Dr. Prabhu. Yeah. Okay. So Dr. Prabhu, please. Yeah, this is the profile from Dr. Prabhu, and uh, uh, Dr. Prabhu, I need to. Would you like to
I'll continue, no
continue?
worries.
Yeah, yeah, I think better. Yeah.
A very good morning to every one of you on a Saturday morning. Of course, such of those who are all very free, it's amazing that you're joining us. And basically, we are all, as human beings, our journey is to learn, share, and care. This is a very, very basic concept of a human being. Even animals do the same thing. There's a lot of caring among the animal kingdom, but we human beings are the only creatures on the planet Earth where we have a lot of hatredness, angry, destruction. We are all doing many, many things in many different ways, and but ultimately we don't understand that it's we who are creating the own pitfalls. And at the end of the day, when the really problem comes in, that's when we start becoming aware to move forward. So basically, you all need to understand that we need to keep a holistic approach towards your body, mind, and soul. If such of those who are all here who are looking at healing happening to you, or maybe you're looking for a disease to be controlled in a better manner, and then probably you're looking a cure totally, yes, or a reversal of a disease, that is on the body side. But let me tell you, if you do not keep your mind calm, you will never be able to do the healing process of your body. If you're agitated, if you're angry, if you're looking forward anxiously for something to happen immediately, nothing will happen. It's always only a calm mind can bring about a change in your body. So you need to practice something which is very important to keep your mind calm. Now, many of you would accept that if you have to keep the mind calm, you have to accept the things as it is. There are a lot of things on this planet Earth. The information is out there, and that too in the 21st century and today, 2021, we are really able to access things much more easily through our online portal, and we are able to get information. Just one click on one a particular subject, your Google will give you all the information. Now imagine 30 years ago when internet was not even existing. What was happening? How was the people trying to get information? Now forget about now. Take 200 centuries ago. What kind of communication was there? But that is the time they were all connecting through the universe and then getting the things done through the right connectivity. You will get the right information. It's already said that the universe is a beautiful library. Now when the library is already existing, who has to go to the library? It is you who have to enter into the library, pick the right book, pick the right topic what you want to, and then get the information from the library and the book. So in the same way, when you're looking at our life journey also, you need to be calm basically for you to pick the information which is already existing in the universe. Now when I say that, you should understand that it's really, really all the information is there. You don't need to go and search. We human beings are so redundant and a very small being. We think that we can do a lot of things, but I would say we are just a perishable, with a perishable body. We are here on planet Earth to just experience a beautiful life journey and then move forward. Now, in the process of living on planet Earth, we started getting the diseases, being unhappy with the situation, fighting among the neighbors, fighting among countries. All these has started happening because the greed is one thing which has really entered into the mind of most of the human beings who are living here. It's the greed actually. If you, every one of you, think what is your need, everything falls in place. Now, if I'm talking about need, I'm talking even about the health as well. You need to know what you want. You need to exactly focus. What exactly do you need for your good health? Then automatically things will start following. Once again, I had to show you this on the road to health begins with a discipline, and you should know what you want. You should plan the goal and work towards it. Persistence is very, very important. And while on the path, there might be changes happening. You need to be prepared for it. Walk the path holistically. That means it has to be combined with all the information collectively. You collect it and then start implementing it into your lifestyle. Take necessary help from the respective experts. It's already there. When the experts are there, you need to pick it up from there. A minimum 21 days practice is very, very necessary if at all you are looking for a change. And once again, this time also I'm adding another golden switch word for you all to start practicing. I wouldn't know how many of you are all practicing in the past 1 week and what exactly is the changes. You all need to work on it, and then definitely you will be able to move forward. Now, very important message for you all today. Awareness is the key stepping stone, be it your health, your wealth and finances, spiritual and social being. What is awareness? Very simple. Huh? Awareness is being in that particular moment. It can be that few seconds, it can be few minutes to few hours. Be in that moment. Now, for example, you're all in this platform of Terahertz and the Golden Hands education mode. So what you need to do is you have to just concentrate on this particular whatever 30 minutes or 45 minutes, whatever we are giving you. You pick it up, write it down, and then what happens when time comes to implement this particular information, you need to apply. Now suddenly your brain will start working so beautifully that you will start getting queries. Now when there are queries, there are respective people to be called and asked for. You need to do that because everybody cannot be an expert in every angle and from every situation. So here is where you become smart, and awareness is something which you need to develop day by day. It doesn't happen overnight. You have to practice it, and practice it. Now, by keeping yourself aware, what happens when you're aware? Your mind is very calm. Your breathing is very shallow. Your brain waves are working at a very low pace. Especially if you want a healing to happen in your body, your brain waves must be at the theta level. That is beta, alpha, and theta. That is a third stage lower down. When you are in that state, only healing can happen. You will start getting solutions for your situation. I'm not even telling problems. Please be reminded, we human beings do not have any problem on this mother earth. It is we who create it as a problem, and then we go on talking about the problem repeatedly, and then at the end of the day you land up in a problem in such a way that you don't have solutions because you have gone far deep. It's like many of you would have gone to the sea wherein you would have been using a float and then slowly floating and enjoying the water. After some time, you would see that the waves would have taken you far away from the shore. Have you ever experienced? I experienced that once without even my knowledge. I was in the Port Dixon, and then suddenly I feel almost I was more than 500 feet away from the seashore. I really got scared. Of course I was on a float, but there was some beautiful soul who was on that speedboat. He came near me and asked me, "Do you want any help?" I said, "Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I'm trying to swim back, cannot move." So he brought me back to the shore. In the same way, many a times without your knowledge, you will land up in a situation where you do not know what to do. And that is when you need to take the right help and then start moving forward. Now, the same thing when you're looking at health, it's just not one particular situation. You need to combine everything together to be healthy. You need to have a spiritual conditioning. You need to, probably if you're already on medication, you need to take the right medication at the right time. And there are, like, for example, if you're talking about terahertz water, there are a lot of things I'm working on wherein what time you need to take the tablets along with the the terahertz water, and what are the benefits you get, when are you supposed to take the vitamins. All these are all I'm actually planning to, probably in the future I'll be coming out with information so that everybody can utilize this facility and then heal themselves much faster. The food you eat is also plays a very, very important. Your physical state means how active are you, how see, you can be very active, but at the same time, if you're going to consume alcohol regularly, then be a smoker, and you are regularly smoking. See, basically what's happening is you are actually creating a problem in a minor form which you don't realize. But little drops of rain can make a mighty ocean is the same way even in your health issue. You it might feel a little okay with you, just one cigarette per day, but you imagine for 40 years, 50 years, you're going to smoke, definitely you will have the harmful effect of it. Now, whether you like it or not, outside the pollution is so high. Now, when the pollution from the car emission, whatever the Euro 2, Euro 3, whatever laws they bring, still we do have a lot of pollution. Can you believe that the oxygen concentration also will be reducing gradually? A day will come, every one of us, probably in the next 200 to 200 centuries, we might have to carry an oxygen cylinder along with us in our back and then connect to our mask. Now we are using a mask just basically thinking that to prevent COVID, but a situation will come, the oxygen depletion will happen, and then we all will have to carry the oxygen cylinder along with us. Now, already in India, there is portable oxygen cylinders, very small, it's a probably around 2 to 5 liters of oxygen cylinders, very small one. The company has manufactured. Now it is being sold in India. What they are doing is you can keep it at home. So whenever like people like asthma or someone collapse where they really need oxygen, just take that particular thing, keep it in a thing, just spray it, the oxygen will go inside. You can be helped. See, imagine now, these are all advantages we are having, that we can have all these beautiful situation. But let me tell you, if every one of us are going to contribute a little bit, planting trees plays a very important role. I need to share this information with you all. I live in a condominium on the ninth floor. And can you believe, in my condominium balcony, I have at least around 40 to 50 plants. And in the past 5 years, the birds have their nest in my home on the ninth floor. And along with that, pigeons have started coming in. And yesterday, there were two beautiful souls born on this planet Earth through the pigeon. And they are so cute. It's all in my balcony. And this has been happening in the past 5 years continuously. Now, why should the birds come all the way? There are around 200 families staying in my condominium. But none of the balconies have that facility, but I have given them that facility wherein those beautiful creatures come and enjoy every morning. Can you believe the birds, small birds are sparrows, almost 30 in number. One shot they'll be flying from that particular tree there in the small place. And pigeons also nowadays, initially pigeons used to come in and go out. I used to chase them out. But today they are so positive in their attitude. The moment I go there, they'll just see me up and say, "Hi, boss, I'm also staying along with you. I'm cohabiting with you. How are you doing?" And they don't get scared and they don't fly. They will stand there only unless I chase them out. But it's like they're telling, hey, this universe is all ours also as well. It's not only you human beings are having, we all also want to live. So it's a beautiful situation. So we need to cohabitate on this planet Earth. Not only human beings, we all need to live together. We need to live along with the animals and birds as well. So of course, when you're looking at health, it's a combination of everything. Nothing can happen just with one particular situation and you become very healthy. Everything plays and for all the situation on the planet Earth, love plays a very, very important. LOVE. Love is basically, L is a low, LO is a low, V is your vibration, E is your enhancer. So love basically is your vibration enhancer, your frequency enhancer. It's like how our terahertz machine, when it resonates, it changes the molecular structure of the water and the properties of the water. In the same way, when you exhibit the tone of love, the rhythm of love being from you when it emanated out, what happens? You become a lovable being. And the moment when the vibration is opened up, what happens? The nature is basically loving. Because have you ever seen the nature coming and telling you, okay, human being, I'm going to give you only little bit of oxygen, the remaining I want to give it to the animals because you don't deserve it. It doesn't do that. It's given the oxygen so free, and we don't even pay a single penny for the oxygen what you get. Can you believe this? You are not paying a single cent on that. But if you calculate the amount of money for a person living from 0 to 60 years, can you believe you might have to spend 2 to 3 million ringgits just to buy the cylinder? Just to buy the cylinder, 2 to 3 million for the 60 years of life. Now I'm asking you, how much money did you pay to live on this planet Earth? Have you paid anything? No, it's free. Now when it's free, what happens? You take an undue advantage. Now you tell me, do you want to smoke even now? No, isn't it? What are you doing? Why are you contributing to the more problem already existing? Nature has given you free. Your job, you're using it, and you're a temporary customer on this planet Earth. Nobody is going to live permanent here. We are all temporary customers. And why are we creating so much of problem for everybody surrounding you, and at the end of the day create a problem for yourself? When disease comes in, then you run from pillar to post looking for solutions. Solution will not come. The universe, what it will tell, hello boss, whatever you did for the past so many years, go correct that from there and then come back here. It's like, you want to rebuild a building, you need to go to the foundation, clear it up, rebuild it. If your foundation is very weak and you try to build a building on the top of it and go on destructing it and rebuilding it, your building can never be strong. In the same way, whatever habits you have already created until now, change. Make it an effort to change little by little. Don't be in a hurry to do everything. You have to do it little by little. So in that way, once again, I'm back here to give you some more clues on the switch words. What you need to do is, this time I'm giving you an extra sentence, which is your fountain wolf bee. This is a new word I'm going to, a new switch word I'm giving you. It's for the overall positive changes in your life. Please do write this particular. First start with golden sunrise, thanks and change is for your health. Then find divine order B is the second one. Fountain wolf B is the third one for overall positive changes for you. Repeat this 7 times, multiplied by 7. It can be 21 times, 28 times, 108 times. It doesn't matter. Please do write this early in the morning. 4 to 5 is an ideal time, and give a change in your subconscious. Definitely, I will tell you, you all will become so healthy. You don't need Dr. Prabhu for you to go on giving this lecture all through your life. You don't need me. You're all beautiful beings. You're all intelligent beings. And many of you out there are more intelligent than me. I am actually a speck in this universe. So you're all wonderful souls. Our job, let us share something, move forward, and then get into the right frame of health. Once again, here also, if you see, it's the awareness must begin at the cellular level. Your awareness must begin at the cellular level. So what I mean by cellular level is, you need to work for your body at the cellular level. What you're doing is, you're just gulping some food inside, it goes inside, that is it. After the mouth entry, you don't even know how the process of food is getting digested, and what is happening, what kind of vitamins is getting inside, and what kind of poison you are all putting inside your body, you don't even know. So you have to be so aware, what food are you eating, who is giving you the food. Everything plays a very important role. I'll just give you an example. You go to a restaurant and you order for a food, very beautiful. Now when the food comes to you on the table, what happens? Do you know the person who cooked the food, what frame of mind did he have a fight with his wife and come to the cooking chamber and then started cooking with that angry mood? Do you know anything? We do not know. And what is a person, the owner of the particular restaurant, what kind of frame of mind is he? Is he in debts all around, but he's trying to just push the restaurant, somehow managing, and you're going and sitting there and then eating the food? Do you know the impact of that food coming into you? Definitely it will affect you. Many of times you would notice that after eating the food and coming back, you will feel little jittery, things are not happening rightly. All this will, many of you, especially after eating the food, go back to the office and suddenly the boss will start shouting at you. Suddenly you will get a message that something not okay. All this will happen. Why? Because it's all vibration. So you need to be choosy where you're going and eating the food. Now, even while eating the food, there are beautiful things you can probably give a positive affirmation to that particular food. Say a lot of thanks to the food, whatever you have received. It's the divine which has given you that particular food. And bless the person who has cooked the food. Now, what happens when you bless the person who has cooked the food? That vibration will go and make him calm. The vibration which he created and gave in the food can be neutralized by you giving a lot of positive vibration, by sending a lot of love to that beautiful soul. Just say thank you so much for cooking this food for me, and then I bless you in abundance. Just use these words. You will see amazing changes. And bless the restaurant owner also. When you're eating the food in a restaurant, bless the restaurant owner, because he would have gone through so much of difficult times to even create that restaurant for you all to eat. So what happens, you individually, when you start teaching this to your children and when you start practicing, your life will become very beautiful. So awareness is very important. So start from what it is going inside your mouth. Other than that, there can be situation outside. It can be some information coming into you, but be just aware. Do not take every information coming into you as a gospel truth. You don't need to. What you need, just sit down, relax, and be in that awareness mode, and just look what's that universe trying to tell you. There might be a situation difficult to you. You do not know what to do. Probably you just went to the doctor and the doctor said you have a cancer stage 1, stage 2, or stage 3, whatever it is. Don't get worried. The reason is, anyway, one day we are going to die. So what? It's okay. So what if the doctor is telling you cancer? It's okay, no problem. What you say the doctor is, thank you doctor, you gave me an awareness that I have cancer. It's okay. Now what happens, the moment you start saying thank you to the cells which are all converted to cancer cells. Now who converted the cancer cells? It's all the situation which you created. It can be your mindset, it can be your food habits, it can be the environmental factors, it can be a genetic factor, it can be epigenetic factor. So be it. We have no issues. We do not know how it caused, but it has come to your awareness. So what you need to do, let's look into what is a solution. How do I go into that? But you want a solution, do not go at the organ level. It will never happen. Get into the cellular level. So what happens at the cellular level, send in a lot of positive vibration of thank you and love you. These are the two most powerful words on this planet Earth. Say a lot of thanks to whatever you have. The more you say thanks to whatever you have, what you do not have in your life will start just flowing into you. It is an unlimited abundance you will get the more you thanks. And the more you send the love vibration to yourself and to the surrounding and to whatever you have, everything starts changing and you become a beautiful being only when you start changing at the cellular level. Look at it now. With all this given situation, awareness, yes, water comes into a picture wherein it is an important integral part of our life's existence. Okay, now water is also very aware. Have you ever seen the water is very, very aware? Now there is a research already done by Dr. Emoto from Japan. Now, for example, if I'm going to say the word Mother Teresa to a glass of water, I say Mother Teresa, Mother Teresa, Mother Teresa, the water. What happens? The water picks up those words. Now, when I send this particular water to Japan and then send the attempt to the lab wherein Dr. Emoto's laboratory, they will crystallize this particular water and then they take it out. You can see the Mother Teresa's face on the crystal. You can see very clearly. Now, my question is, I am using the word Mother Teresa to the water. How does the water know who is Mother Teresa? So what happened? You and me think that we know Mother Teresa because she's world famous and she's a beautiful saint. She has done a lot of service for humanity. That's what you know. But the universe already knows that she existed on this planet Earth. In the same way, your name, if you are going to utter to that water and send it to the lab, your face will automatically come to the water. So what is happening? The water is aware that there is a person on this planet Earth with the name Mother Teresa. In the same way, your name also is impregnated on this planet Earth. So the water knows. Now imagine if the water knows, the awareness is there for the water. The universe has given us the water. So what happens? Now the same way universe also created you to be on this planet Earth. So you need to drink sufficient water to be aware, alive with awareness. So I repeat it every time. You be aware, and then everything starts falling in place. Just that little awareness. Be aware. Water carries memories. Now just think, I told you a particular name and Mother Teresa's photo was there already, right? Now let us change that into another situation. Now you're thinking, why this man is, whatever negative thinking you are having, why are you angry on a particular person? It can be Mr. X. This fellow is not good, he's actually screwing up the country, or he's actually doing all the wrong things. You're intending, you're giving an intention. Now, when you're giving an intention on the wrong platform, of course, the universe knows about it. Whether the person is good or bad, the universe knows. Now, do you think the universe, just because a person is doing bad things, the universe will tell, okay, fine, I'm going to cut off the oxygen for you and you're going to die immediately? No, the universe will not do that. The universe is still giving him the oxygen. The universe still provides the food, what is available for on this planet Earth for a good and a bad human being. It still gives them. So when you water can carry memories, it depends on you to be aware, not to create all the wrong memories, wrong words, and the wrong situation going on creating. What happens? The water will carry. Now your body is 70% water. What happens? The 70% of the water also is very smart, it'll actually beautifully say, yes, sir, whatever wrong things you're giving, I'm taking it. And what happens? The good you do comes back to you, but the bad or the unfavorable you do stays back with you only. What? When it stays back, when I say stays back with you, it means that the intention what you give changes the water molecular structure in your own body. Now, who is responsible for this? It's you are responsible. But what we are all human beings doing, going on blaming, oh, because of this fellow only my life is like this, because of this woman my life is screwed up. Everything we blame on everybody except ourselves. Change now. You need to be aware, change and change and change. The moment you change, everything starts falling in. So what happens? You need to infuse with positive thoughts every day. How do you going to infuse the positive thoughts? Just be thankful, nothing else, nothing else. Be thankful for what you have. You have a house, beautiful house, a family, you have food to eat, you have a car to drive, you have oxygen in the universe, and the sunrise is still there, rain is there. All these are all beautiful things is there. So infuse with lot of gratitude. The more gratitude, the more awareness for you. So being happy is a state of mind. Please remember this. Being happy is a state of mind. So is unhappy. So who creates the unhappiness? It's you who create the unhappiness. It's not the universe giving you the unhappiness. It's you who create the happiness. And you have to create the unhappiness as well. So what do you need to do? Get into the state of more of happiness. The more of happiness comes when you're in the attitude of gratitude, and when you are in the positive way of giving more from your side. Just go on giving thanks, giving love, and being grateful for what you have. Everything. Now I have to tell you all this for the reason is water carries memories. Water picks up all what you say. It picks up, and your body is 70% water. So what happens? It picks up and then goes on giving you what you want. So you need to change, become aware, just like water. So automatically your life becomes much more beautiful. Now coming back to your body, of course, awareness is there. Now, when you talk about awareness, let's talk about one cell and awareness. If one cell of your body is very happy with a lot of positive vibration, you have 50 trillion cells. So what happens? To create that positive vibration of each cell and the 50 trillion cells. Now, how many Jesus, how many Buddhas, how many saints are there on this planet Earth? How many are there? Very few, right? Now, how many of you on this planet Earth, in your home, How many of you have the photos of Bill Gates, all the billionaires under the sun, Robert Koch from Malaysia? How many of you all have a photograph of him? He's the richest person in the world, right? Warren Buffett or whoever it is. How many of you all keep their photograph and pray them asking for more money? You don't do, right? But you have a photograph of Jesus, never had money. You had a picture of Buddha, you pray him. Why? It's because their cells are loaded with love vibration. That's it, nothing else. So at the end of the day, you and me, we all are human beings. Even though we want money, we want more everything in the materialistic world, but at the end of the day, we all land up in that love vibration. We want just that. The moment you are given that, you're very happy. Even the money doesn't give you that happiness, but you will get that. So here at the cellular level, you need 25 liters of water to be there inside your cell. So just imagine 50 trillion cells, 25 liters of water inside your body needs to have all the positive gratitude, positive vibration every day. If you can infuse every day, what happens? You are creating a beautiful universe. Who knows? People might pray you in the future. We do not know. You can become a beautiful being filled with love. You can be prayed. Your photos will be circulated all over the world. Hey, this man from Malaysia having a wonderful love vibration. They will start following you. This is how you can create it. So once you know that your body requires 25 liters of water inside the cell, now what we need to do is drink sufficient amount of water. Can you believe 70% to 80% of the world population are not drinking the sufficient amount of water? Now, do you understand that the problem all lies down because we are not drinking the amount of water, and then we are not giving the right attitude to the cellular level, and we are all facing the problem today. If you're facing the problem, who is the reason? You are the reason, not the world. The water facilities available. You're not living in an underdeveloped country wherein even the getting a water is a big problem. No, right? In Malaysia, Singapore, in most of the countries, we still have a facility to have a portable drinking water. So be thankful for that, and then you need to hydrate yourself every day with sufficient amount of water. That is the first step. The moment you finish the hydration, what you next to do, your mind should be so calm that you give only positive vibration. That in turn helps you to become much more beautiful. Now on the other side, if you are underhydrated, that means less of water, you still have a problem. You're going to overhydrate also is going to be a problem. So both is a problem. So you need to be balanced. It's just like I repeat once again, a balance has to be, both the situation has to be balanced, whether it's a weight 1 kg or 1 kg of tomatoes you're buying, it has to be balanced. Then only you also buy, the shopkeeper also charges you for that particular whatever you're buying. Now hydration also is the same. You need to have a proper balance. Now how do you know how much? Of course we have calculated and we have told you that how much you should calculate. 42 into your weight is the total amount of water you require to drink. Now suddenly some people will come, sir, doctor, I'm having a kidney issue. My doctor has told only 500 ml of water to drink. Yes, what happened? Who gave you the kidney problem? Nobody comes and gives you the kidney problem. It's all happened over a years of time. Maybe you didn't drink sufficient amount of water. Maybe you didn't have the proper minerals into the water. Maybe you're taking too many drugs which is already poisoning and then screwed up your kidney. It can be any situation, but at the end of the day, kidney is totally gone. What you need to do, of course doctor has, but let me tell you, even if your kidneys are functioning 10 to 20% of its capacity, remaining 80 is already dead. 20% is there. But what I can tell you is your body is so beautiful. It can regenerate and then automatically help you to assist the kidney to function normally. Right now I have a patient who has been with me for the past exactly it's December, January, February, March, 3 months. Now 3 months she is with me, and she is a bilateral polycystic kidney with one big tumor right side, has to be operated. It's not functioning. Left side is functioning a little bit, and her GFR is only her functionality of her glomerulus is only 5%. Her kidney is only functioning 5%. When she came to me, she was supposed to go to dialysis. But can you believe, until today, for the past 3 months, she has not gone for dialysis. She's much more healthier. Of course, she's drinking Terra's water. She's taking my assistance on whatever guidelines I'm giving on the nutrition part. All these are, it's a collective one. So do not believe or do not feel that just by drinking water, your kidney problem will be solved, your heart problem will be solved. Please, 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 it doesn't work that way. Everything is complementary. One has to complement the other. That is that is the intelligence you need to have. You need to have an intelligence of combining everything so that it becomes a very, very beautiful situation. Now, what are the types of water available? There is a tap water, spring water, well water, oasis water, ionized water, river water, distilled water, reverse osmosis, structured water. Now, in the structured water is also our terahertz is also a structured resonated water. So in the market, there are a lot of things available. Terahertz has come to the picture of the situation in Asia, and Malaysia is the first country to bring this particular product. In the future, there will be 101 companies coming out with the same terahertz technology. There are a lot of crystals available in the market which emits terahertz vibration, and people are using it. Even yesterday, I saw there was one Lazada. In Lazada, there is a advertisement saying terahertz crystals. It's like a small chip, they say it's supposed to prevent radiation. They are selling it's around 39 or 40 ringgits. It's available. Like that, the future will be a lot of situation related to terahertz. When situation is like this, you are intelligent enough, you got to know about terahertz water, look into it. And if at all you are looking at some more information, you want more information, you are a scientist. What happens if you're a scientist? Spend more money, pick the instrument. If you have the money, take a flight, go to the company down there in China, the manufacturers, sit with them, talk with the scientists and tell, hey, I'm also a scientist. I need to know more information about this particular terahertz, and I want to do something, contribute. Please do it. You have to spend money, you have to work for it. But sitting in Malaysia, if we are going to go on questioning and questioning what will happen is what will happen, they can ask 101 questions, but at the end of the day, who is going to take the responsibility? It's like who is going to ring the bell of the cat? It's going to be the same situation everywhere. Human beings are like that. Nobody wants to ring the bell, but everybody wants the situation to get the best of everything. Nothing in the world in the best can come to you unless you become that. So for you to become that, you just understand there are a lot of situation available. Today you have this situation, it's okay. What you need to do, how can you contribute? This situation has come, how to contribute? So what you need to do is, for you to have an ideal drinking water at home, you need to have a pH of between 7.4 to 8. Then your total dissolved solvents must be between 50 to 200. Then your ORP between minus 0 to 200 is ideal, good enough. But by chance your water doesn't have ORP, you still can add up with antioxidants to your water and then drink it up. It will add on to the ORP. Other than that, it should be free from bacteria, viruses, and parasites. Maybe all these will get killed when you boil the water. Because many times, even yesterday, I was looking at one restaurant which is there in my condominium. I asked her, what kind of filter system you are using? She said, I just catch the water directly, doctor, from the tap, no filtration. And then after that, she just boils the water and then she cooks with that. Now just imagine, in my home I have put three filters, one outside, inside there are two filters, and high quality filters. In spite of that, every week once I need to do the backwash, and I see my water backwash color is like a typical high ground tea color, brownish. That's the and these people are just collecting the water directly, cooking it, use it for cooking, just boiling. They think that they have killed all the bacteria. Yes, your bacteria. But my question is, how about the other dissolvents? Your lead, your cadmium, the other all heavy metals inside your iron. Iron is one of the, if your rusted pipes, it will actually create a iron content to be more in your water. If the iron is more in water, what will happen? It will go and block your kidneys. In fact, if you see in Malaysia, in the past 20 years, there are a lot of people suffering from kidney diseases. It's increasing exponentially. Now why? I would say one of the main reason is your water. So you need to really spend some extra money on having a good filtration system outside your house, and then one inside your house. Looking for a good one. Do not go easy way. Like today we have Cuckoo, and there are so many companies out there that I wouldn't know. I don't even want to talk about it, but let me tell you, you need to work on. There are a lot of good quality filtration system available, and do not jump into, there are a lot of discounts available there. That too, now with the COVID situation, they are giving 300 ringgits, a beautiful big filter they are giving you. But what is the quality of the sand inside, the charcoal inside, or the other ingredients to filter? We do not know. So spend a little extra money for a good filtration system, and then, as I told, it should not contain heavy metals and chemicals and pesticides. This is all very important for an ideal. So this is the onus is on you. You need to see to that you have a clean drinking water. That is it. Now, coming back to terahertz, of course, terahertz is a new technology. It is already there, existing almost 1 to 1.5 years. I came to know only 4 months ago. It is there. Now, what excites me is it's a new technology. I am just observing what are the good benefits I can get out of this. I am looking at it. How can I get the benefit out of it? If I am to get the benefit out of it, I need to read about it. I need to connect to the right human being, and I need to get more information and see how I can change that situation. As I told you, very simple. You go to a restaurant, the cook is in a very bad mood. He created that food for you, but you do not know. But what you do, you need to neutralize the situation by giving a lot of positive vibration and a lot of love vibration. This is what you did. You never went and changed the mind of the cook, right? In the same way, terahertz is something which is already existing. It is there. Someone manufactured it. They have produced the instrument. They are giving it to you. You're buying it. Now, whether you're doing it business in a business form, whether you're buying it for your own health benefit, it doesn't matter. But if your intention is you're buying the instrument and you want to make more money out of this, the universe will say, okay, sir, I don't mind, I will give you money, but at the same time it will start giving you some problems. So what you will do, once again you will end up in a problem, and then you will start looking into the solution for the problem. But the moment you feel you want to help more people, you want to help more human beings on this planet Earth, maybe by recommending this particular water, and they are going to get the healing happening, yes, that is when the universe also will start helping you. So you need to work on that. Now, terahertz resonated water is easy, portable, happens in 3 minutes, and it's just with a power bank operation, it is done. Now, frankly speaking, I have not opened the instrument to see what is there inside. I do not know what are the filaments there inside. I have not went and checked whether it works exactly 0.5 volts current it is giving. I did not check. Did I go and check whether it's giving the correct terahertz radiation? I didn't do it. Now, the same thing, if I have to explain to you, you all use LED tube lights, right? Do you know what are the unfavorable effects of an LED tube light? How many of you know that? It is said that long exposure with the LED tube light, it affects your retina and the lens, and the blue peaks, especially the blue radiation, the light is something which is very high in an LED tube. Now, you go everywhere, it's LED right now, and that too you can see cheapest LED available in the market. 8 ringgits, one beautiful tube light. You ask them, I want a LED tube light. That guy so, itu boleh terang lah. What? Means it's very bright. The more brighter at a lower pitch, what is the kind of LED they are using, the more high blue light will be emitted by that. The more high blue light, it affects your retina. It can. Now, how many of you will wait for 10-15 years and then develop cataract and then say, hey, it's because of my LED only I got this problem? No, right? You'll be waiting for some situation to blame someone there. Oh, because of this only, maybe I drank this terahertz water, I got this. This is what the human beings are all about. They want to just do the blaming game. Now, how many of you, after buying the tube light, how many of you go back home and check how many LED lights are there inside? And what exactly they will tell, 18 watts of light emitted by the LED. Do you go and check the LED whether it's exactly 18 watts? You don't do that. You just buy the tube light, go and use it. Now, in the same way, if you really want to, do you think you will go back to the same shop and tell, hey boss, I need to know this tube light, whether it's reading 18 watts. Can you show me the meter, whether it's showing me exactly 18 watts? No, isn't it? You don't even ask all that. You don't even know which company is manufactured. You won't even know from where it is. But most of the time, it's from China. Now, for a small tube light which you pay only 15 ringgit, you are just ignoring that you need to look into so many things beyond what you are supposed to. But we don't look into it. But when it comes up to certain situation, what happens? Everybody wants some more information. Uh, just give me a minute. I need to put continue connect my laptop to the this one. Just give me a minute. I'm sorry. Okay. So what happens is, but when it comes up to certain instruments and certain situations in life, we all want very detailed. We want scientific data. We want scientific proofs. We want scientific. Yes, it can be achieved, but you need to work for it. As I told you, take a flight, go to the manufacturer, talk to them, and tell them, okay, fine, this is I need. Can you show me? I need to go. So the company, if it is good enough, they will probably show you everything is done. Okay, sir, this is what is. It can be done. It's not that it can't be done. But at the end of the day, do you still want to spend your time in looking at more details? No. Most of the time, it is there. But if you really feel from your heart, look into it. But if you feel this instrument is not helping you, this water is not helping you, just ignore and go and drink whatever water you want to. You choose what you want. At the end of the day, it's you choose, because it is you who are important for the universe. The universe wants to help you, but at the every time it will come bring you something. Maybe now it is terahertz. Maybe in the future it will be something, not terahertz, but something else. It can be. Now, what are the properties of a terahertz resonated water? Now, when you look at the resonated water, any resonated water, be it a magnet or be it your Schumann's, be it your terahertz, there is a change in frequency of the water. It can be between 7.6. Our terahertz is around 7.6. There are other frequencies like 7.83. It can be different. But what happens? There is a beautiful properties which you can see. Number one, it is antibacterial, it is antiviral, antifungal, antioxidant, anti-radiation, and it contains a low viscosity of minus 680. There was a question about this low viscosity. What I wish to let you know is, definitely asking me this properties of much more detailed thing. I think I would request whoever messaged me, please connect to the company and ask them if you want to know more about the minus 680 viscosity. There are our leaders, and then of course we do have our company people who can definitely give you more information on that. What I understood, it contains minus 680, and Schumann's energy water, the magnet Emret technology, it gives minus 620. Now, Emeritus technology has been there for a very long time. So in that way, our this one, what is that? Terahertz is a new technology. Definitely, definitely it is something new. But I would say there are a lot of things which we all need to work on and then get more information. And other than the low viscosity, the angulation of the this one is increased by 5 degrees. Then absorption of this particular water, the resonated water, is much faster. So automatically the metabolism of every organ improves when you drink this water. Now, other than drinking the water, the metabolism, see, this is where many of you would have probably had the benefit of getting the diabetes under control, blood pressure under control. What is happening is, a lot of people are getting the benefit, but at the same time there might be some challenges which are the same diabetic people, but they might have some challenges wherein things are not really getting under control. So I would say we need to look beyond just the water. If your by water benefits are there, enjoy it. But if your body is telling, sorry, I need more other benefits, then look into it. It might be your vitamins, it can be your minerals, it can be your food habits, it can be a mindset. Simple, One of the mindset most of us have is we are all proudly saying, I'm a diabetic, I'm a diabetic, I'm a diabetic. Go on telling this until you are alive on this planet Earth. What is happening? You're registering every cell with diabetes, diabetes, diabetes. The water molecule picks up the memory. So once your cell memory is diabetes, what will happen? The cell thinks that this fellow wants diabetes. What? That is why they manifest. What you want is manifested. So if at all you have a disease, do not go on telling that I have the disease, I have the be it your cancer, be it your blood pressure, be it your heart problem. It's a situation. You don't have to tell the whole world saying that okay, I have this problem. You don't need to. Nobody will come and help you. Maybe they might say they pity you, oh, you poor fellow, only 30 years you already got cancer. So what? Their pity will never make you better. So do not expect pity from people out there. It is not going to help you in any way. You need to be very clear. Yes, I have this disease. What do I do? What is the solution I'm going to do? Look for it. So when you're drinking this water, what is other advantages? It forms a linear. It stands in one line. It supports your telomere and then supports your energy field. So like this, when the properties are so many, which your normal water will not have all these properties. But let me tell you, 50 years ago, what kind of water you were drinking? You were drinking the well water, you're a spring water, or maybe from a river. Yes, you never even have a tapped water, right? Those days, what people used to walk few kilometers, pick the water from the well, from the villages, and then drink it. That's it. What kind of filtration system they had? Nothing. And what they were doing, they will used to come, boil the water, and drink it up. That's it. Now, naturally, the groundwater, the well water contained all the minerals and nutrients which naturally it was there in the soil, and then that water when you drink, it was fantastic. Now today, just imagine the same situation. It could be a bore well, and you are living in a city, and what kind of contamination you are giving, throwing out the water, you're flushing out your all the whatever your washed waste materials, your clothing, everything goes into the automatically into the groundwater. So how much of healthy your groundwater will be? How much nutritious your groundwater will be? Definitely, it's a dead water only. If at all you're living in a city and drinking, it is a dead water. So now there is an advantage for you, whether you're using a Embraer technology or Terahertz technology, it doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, you have an option to take the advantage of the system which is already existing and available. Use the resonated water is much in Western countries, they call it a structured water. Structured water is what? It is the nature's way of hexagon shape, and when it goes inside your cell is very happy because it is the same frequency. So that is how with the terahertz, your machine is emitting around 0.96 terahertz waves. The molecular width of the water is 2 nanometer, and the frequency of the water is around 7.6. Now with this, amazingly what happens, your cell hydration is amazingly very beautiful. So the properties of a low frequency resonated water molecule is always a linear arrangement. That's an advantage for you. So what happens? You need to connect to nature is awareness. So you are sitting in a particular place, you get connected to the environment. So today you're all sitting here in the Zoom meeting. You are aware that Dr. Prabhu is giving something, some beautiful information. You're just expecting that beautiful information is going to help you. Definitely what I'm speaking is all the nature's information. I'm not creating any new information to you all to be given in a newer format. It is already the one which is there. I'm giving it to you. Can you see here? Low frequency oscillation is between 0.5 to 15 hertz. Now, living cells resonate between 0.3 to 13, whereas your brain cells resonate between 0.3 to 30 hertz. Now, if your water frequency is under lower frequency, is it advantageous or not? Yes, it's an advantage for you. So what happens? The water is also in the same frequency as your live cell frequency. They both blend together. What happens? Complementing will happen, right or wrong? When two hands clap together, you produce a beautiful clap sound, right? In the same way, when two vibration meet together, your cell is vibrating at a particular frequency and your water is also at a particular frequency, they merge together. The benefit outcome of this is good benefits only. There is a lot of healing happening. It will happen only when you complement. When you complain, cannot do anything. Let me tell you, you have to stop complaining on this planet Earth, be it anything in your life. Stop complaining. Start complementing everything you do in your life. You will achieve everything in life in such a beautiful manner that nobody can stop you from growing, nobody stop from being healthy, nobody can stop you from being financially rich. Everything will fall in place, but everything starts with awareness. So what are the benefits of drinking a resonated terahertz resonated water? Easy absorption, your toxic waste materials is all removed much more easily. Hydration is much better than your absorption of nutrients, amazingly beautiful. When we do all this, what is anyway, there is an outcome. What happens, the best is your better is your healthy cells, then better function of your cells, better control of your diseases, illness to wellness will automatically happen. All these are all benefits of drinking a resonated water. Now advantages is of terahertz is you can boil the water. Now if you look at the alkaline water, ionized water, the moment you boil it, it will lose its, definitely its ORP. Definitely the pH also will change. There will be a lot of situation, the properties will change the moment ionized water is being boiled. But here we have an advantage with terahertz resonated water is you can boil it. What happens? It still maintains a structural this one more or less to the same, which gives you the benefit. Now they have already tested the terahertz water when it is put under pressure or exposed to X-rays, nothing much changes. So what happens? The advantage is for you. Means when you're drinking this water, or probably you're a cancer patient going for a cancer treatment, be it a radiation or a chemotherapy, when you are drinking this water, your body is prepared even for the chemicals to come in. It knows what to do. It will utilize that situation to clear it up. Other than that, of course, Singapore, they have already tested the water. There's a lot of positive information from there. So I should be thanking Dr. Gunbo, Angie, and other team of beautiful souls out there in Singapore. They're all doing a great job. Thank you very much. And definitely for you to store this water, you preferably use a glass container. Mud pot ceramics and food grade containers can be used. And please avoid, it is being told by the company that you need to avoid keeping it in a metal containers, just because it may hamper the little bit of structural changes in the water. That's why they say that. And avoid, of course, exposing a sunlight, especially putting it in a plastic bottle and then leaving it in your car, can change the situation, and it can cause a little bit disruption in the molecular structure. So ultimately, especially if you're giving it to some person on the intention that you want to help them, prepare it fresh and then give it to them. And do not keep the bottle for very long time, maybe 1 week, 2 weeks, and then you give the water to them. Give as fresh as possible, and as far as possible, as I told you, prepare it and use the company's what is that, the jug which is there. It's much more easier. And then of course, exposing directly the terahertz onto your body, I do not know, so I don't watch that particular technique of exposing the instrument directly onto your body. And how do you prove that whether your body, when you're taking the water, is your cells are hydrated? We do have a 1 drop blood test, which AD and team have been doing. AD and other, there are a lot of other doctors and other beautiful souls doing the hydration testing. Thank you everyone, you are doing a great job. I appreciate your contribution. I think this can change the way humanity goes into the next level. And this is more easier for people to show them that, I know, when you drink terahertz water, your hydration is much better. And I have seen that there are few souls who came to me, they have been drinking ionized water, and I found that many of them still not hydrated. So what I say is, maybe they are not drinking sufficient amount of water. That could be one of the possibilities. Number two is, directly, I don't want to blame the machine, that the ionized machine or any other machine they are using, that could be the reason. But what I say is, if you can see the changes by drinking terahertz water, that means it's helping you. So go with it. It's much more easier for you to move forward. So at the end of the day, you have to have a balanced life's journey with awareness will take you a long way to move forward. And then of course, tips I want to give you, it must be a filtered, I've already told. It must be a filtered water with clean and no bacteria, parasites, heavy metals, all this should not be there. And of course, many of you would have already invested money in your reverse osmosis machine. It's still okay, no problem. What you need to do is add on a little bit of minerals and resonate the water. And there are a lot of drops, it's available, especially from Australia, where you mineral drops which add on to your water and you drink. If you're having ionized water, it's still okay. Maybe you have to just look into that. Your pH might be around 8 to 8.5 is good enough. You don't need a very high pH. And if you're confident that, especially people bringing the water for resonating with you, if you feel confident, but tell them that whatever water filtration system they are having, if it is good, then you resonate and give. Otherwise, you prepare the water and you are confident that this whatever water system you have is good to help the patient. Please do it on your own. And even bottled water from a reputed company is still good. Look for it if it is available, but you cannot use a direct tap water either in Malaysia. I wouldn't know about Singapore. Definitely you cannot resonate the water because it will create a lot of problem. As I told you before, the direct tap water contains a lot of heavy metal. So what happens when you resonate the water, it will create more problem because the penetration is more easier, so it goes inside, and then probably it can cause a lot of problems. So do not use a direct tap water. And if you do not know the source, also do not. And if you think there are impurities in the water, do not. Contaminated water, do not. And then boiled water directly tap also, you cannot resonate. Do not do that. Now, who can drink? Every human being who wish to drink this water. Yes, already you're existing, you're drinking water, isn't it? What you do is, there is a new system has come with terahertz technology. What you can do, add on this into your system, slowly increase. Your system needs to adapt to anything change, anything new, it needs to adapt. So you speak to your body and tell, hey, look, I'm going to drink terahertz water now. I think there's a new system, it's going to help you a lot. And then you can heal yourself, you can talk to the cells, and then start drinking. Sip it up. You need to sip every time 50 to 100 ml. Start with 250 ml to 500 ml, 7 to 10 days, use it, and all okay. Then increase it to 1000 ml, then 1500 to 2000. Good enough. But after that, it's a challenge. You want to go and increasing it to 2.53 liters is up to you. But if you're supposed to drink 3 liters of water, 2 liters of terahertz, and the remaining 1 liter of other water is still okay. Your body can move further, increase. But those with diseases, definitely I would say, because nowadays I am receiving a lot of calls from different people asking, doctor, I'm already drinking, this is a situation I'm facing, this is what is happening. So what I would say is, you do consult your doctor and then try to adjust the water dosage accordingly, and see how you can help yourself. Because definitely with the kind of population we have, I alone will not be able to help every person who calls. I may not even attend the call because I have my own busy schedule in my journey. But still I will try to help people who are all trying to reach me. And my humble apology for those who have not received any messages from me. I just say I was not able to reply. Probably I've been so busy. So please apologize me, but definitely if possible, I will reply to you. So at the end of the day, awareness is the key for your journey. So anything you do in awareness is good for you. In the pursuit of cure, do not start collecting information from the Google, WhatsApp University, looking for healing solution for body, mind, and soul holistically by being aware. You need to be aware. So today's talk, Road to Health, my message to you all is, be in the awareness mode, because that's the key which can open the lock for many situations. Work on it. And then, of course, once again, as a doctor, definitely we do not talk that this is something to do with a medical device, and then we do not give any watch saying that yes, this is the disease, it can cure with this and this. We don't do that, because we need to work on a lot of clinical practices to bring a results and then expose it to you people. So finally, every one of you, awareness is a key. And until we meet again, thank you very much and bless you in abundance. And probably in the next week, I do not know what topic I'm going to come up. But until I come back and see you, every one of you again, live a life of full of awareness, and live a life of full of abundance, and live a life of full of blissfulness, and live a life of every second with joy and joy, nothing else. And use the word love and thank you as much as possible. And please do write the switch words as many times as possible in a day and see the difference and walk the difference and be different, so that we all are joined together on this planet Earth until we live. Let's do something from our side to the fellow human beings and make everyone uh, blissful, happy, and joyful. So, thank you very much, and I appreciate every one of you for your patience in listening to me. Thank you very much. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, George. Thank you, Brian. Thank every one of you for this opportunity. Meet you again. Thank you.